Hi everyone. Just as a quick overview, my project for capstone is basically to implement a hand hygiene program within our facility. I currently work for an outpatient clinic that does not have any type of guidelines or policies in place for this. After reading the two articles that were provided for this unit, I felt a little better as far as what I needed to do and what I needed to use in order to sell my project. The first thing I wrote down was scope. They basically simplified it as the driving force, and I felt what better tool to use than to use our current situation with what's going on with COVID-19. That's really my plan as far as to to convince the people I'm going to sell this to within my facility of why this is so important and why we need these guidelines in place. The next important thing that I thought would help my project be super effective would be budget. In my project, I proposed to use some type of video surveillance in order to track hand compliance within the staff in the radiology department. Currently, we already have video surveillance within our x-ray facility, and so my plan is to reassure and break down that this really won't cost the company much as far as financials. And I know everyone knows that when you're selling something to someone, and especially how they mentioned in the article, people always want to know numbers and want to know how much it's going to cost them. So I plan to use the budget being so low in order to implement this project to be one of my selling points. Another thing I wrote down was team satisfaction. This is really important, and I feel like it'll be really effective in implementing my project because I know I speak for everyone within my department in saying that we want these guidelines. We want these guidelines in place. We want to be safe. We want our patients to be safe. I think it'll be a big adjustment for everyone because we've never done anything like this before. But I think in the end, it'll make everyone really, really happy, and it'll give, us staff the reassurance that we are doing the proper protocols and things in place in order to keep us safe. The last thing that I wrote down was schedule. One of the articles mentioned that, sometimes projects will have a hard schedule or not a hard schedule. And while my project, I propose to cover and document hand compliance in a 3-month period, I think the focus on mine is really just the end product. I want to get this done as fast as possible, but I think just having the overall improvement would be a start because we've never done anything like this before. I'm really just looking for just to track improvement and see what we can do to implement specific policies in order to gain that improvement. Thanks. Hope everyone is staying safe out there.